Hi, so in this video I'll demonstrate how to create a pie chart using non-contiguous cells in a spreadsheet. So we have our petting zoo data again, and I would like to create a pie chart that shows what percentage of the total visits comes from dogs, cats, reptiles, and so forth. So to do that, I need the animal labels, and I need these totals out here in column F, and those cells are not right next to each other, so I need non-contiguous cells. So to get those, I select one group of cells, and then if I'm using a Windows machine, I hold down the Control key. If I'm using a Mac, I hold down the Command key, and then I can select the other set of cells. And you can do this for anything. If you want to format sets of data that are not right next to each other, you can use this tool to select non-contiguous cells. So I want to go now to my chart tool. I'm going to insert a chart, and it's suggesting what's called a bar chart here. So that the bars are, it's a lot like a column chart, just the bars are organized horizontally. But I would like a pie chart, and a pie chart makes sense when I want to show the percentages of a whole that our different values make up. So I could choose a regular pie chart or a 3D pie chart if I want to. And I'm going to select the 3D pie chart. And again, I can customize it somewhat. So if I want to go over and change the chart title, that doesn't just say chart, says something, doesn't just say chart title, rather. I can make it say petting zoo annual visits by animal type. And again, I can change the size and the style of that and the color of that font if I'd like to. And then the legend, I can move where that is. I can put it on the bottom if I want, or wherever. And this is 3D. I can go down and change the colors of the series. I can do it like I did before after I insert the chart, just by clicking on the different pieces of pie and selecting the colors, or I can do it here in the chart editor. I can click the little drop down box and I can choose a different color for that pie, and then if I want a different color for another one, I can do that. So that's how I would create the pie chart. I can go ahead and insert it in my spreadsheet. And again, I have some options for editing it. For example, if I want to format the background, I can do that. If I want to edit the chart area, I just right click and choose chart area, and I can make the background say pale gray instead of white. And again, I could select the pieces of pie, and I could change the colors if I wanted to. I could change the colors of the labels. So you have some flexibility for editing your chart. Another thing you can also do if you want is you can move, instead of having the chart insert inside of the spreadsheet that you're working in, you can put it in its own sheet. So you can say move to its own sheet, and now notice a tab has appeared here at the bottom that has a chart 2 on it, and again I could change, I can click and call that, pie chart if I want to, and now it's on its own sheet. If I wanted to print it, it would print on a single sheet of paper, and I could save an image of the chart, which I could then say insert into a document later on, and so that is a little bit better than having it be in my data sheet if I want to be able to insert it or save it. So that's how you create a pie chart with non-contiguous cells in Google Sheets.